Alright, welcome back to another episode. Today I'm with my mother and my father, and we are heading to North Conway, New Hampshire, and via Naples.
Naples, Florida first.
We've arrived in North Conway. It's about a 2.5 hour ride from Logan Airport in Boston to here. It's located in the White Mountains, the same place as Mount Washington, which in 1931, a wind speed of 231 miles an hour was recorded, and that is the highest wind speed ever recorded in the world. Fun fact of the day. First stop in North Conway we'll check out is Echo Lake Park. We'll see if it lives up to its name. We went with the Rover today. Figured if we're gonna go to North Conway, we might as well be ballers. Echo Lake was formed in the mid-19th century from Meredith Branch, a 3-mile stream between Broad Street and Chickawinny Swamp. During the late 1800s, the lake was used to power a flour mill, and it gets its name because they say when you call out across the lake, you can hear what you said coming back at you. So we're gonna go see right now if that works. All right, we're gonna give this a shot now. The people standing around with their dogs are gonna think I'm weird, but here we go. Hello! There's a little map of it behind me when you get down there, the lake, you can see it. And it's also next to Cathedral Ledge. It's up there. We're gonna go check that out next. I'll show you in a minute. Okay, now we're standing on Echo Lake. I'd say it's more of a spot you want to visit in the summer so you can go swimming. In the winter, it's frozen and solid, so you can't swim. Over my shoulder there is Cathedral Ledge. That is New Hampshire's version of, say, El Capitan in Yosemite. It's where a lot of the climbers from the area come to climb. I'm gonna go and get a closer look at it in a minute. So now heading towards the bottom of Cathedral Ledge. See if we can make it there. I'm not really dressed for this, but so far so good. Whew. This is the bottom of Cathedral Ledge. This is where it turns from like a steep wooded area, gets steeper and steeper until it just becomes rock, and then it's up from there. Cathedral Ledge is, the rock face is 700 feet tall. You can also go to the top of it if you take a road that wraps around the back of it. You can also drive to it in the summer, I think, if you'd like. Behind me here is Mount Washington, where I was telling you they had the high speed record, wind speed recorded right over there. Check it out. You can see snow on it. The snow stays on the top of it year round, which is pretty wild for around here. If you're here in the summer and you got some kids, you might want to come check out Storyland behind me here. It's a really cool place. They got Humpty Dumpty sitting up on the wall. The Jackson Covered Bridge was built in 1876, and it is also known as the Honeymoon Bridge, and it is on historical landmark. Crazy. my shoulder here is the North Conway Library. If you want to rent a book, you'd go over there, rent it, bring it back when you're done. They also have the Met Cafe here. They got great coffee there. I'm gonna go have an espresso right now. You can try out their bathroom. The store behind me, the North Conway 5 and 10, has only had 2 owners in the past 71 years, and in those 71 years, they have sold 25 tons of fudge. I just got some fudge. I talked to the lady. She said the store's been there for 83 years, and it's only the second owner, and the second owner has been there since 1973. This is Sun and Ski Sports behind me. If you're familiar with North Conway, that used to always be Joe Jones, but I don't know what happened to Joe Jones. I guess he picked up and moved out of town. North Conway, they have a railway station. Now you can take scenic tours. North Conway first developed as a tourism spot due to the railway. The railway was the first thing that connected people from the city to North Conway to go skiing back in the day, was through this railroad system here. Right in downtown North Conway, there's Mount Cranmore. It was established in 1937 by businessman Harvey Gibson, and if you used to come here back in the day, you know there's a Harvey Gibson Trail. It's a really long one that kind of wraps around the mountain, so that's where it's got its name, was from the founder of Mount Cranmore. Skiing in this area all started with a local businessman named Carol Reed. He used to do a lot of backcountry skiing. He'd hike up, ski down, and he was always really fascinated with the way they did it in Europe, the European ski instructors. So a long time ago, he convinced the owners of the Wildcat Inn to bring over some ski instructors from Europe, and the one they brought over, his name was Hans Schneider, and he was super popular. A lot of people went to his ski school, and that's how Harvey Gibson came into the picture, because Harvey Gibson's daughter loved the ski school. So Harvey was like, whoa, maybe we should build a ski resort here, and that's how it all started. Crazy, right? I think it has the first ski lift. It's not a chair lift. I'm going to try to find you one and show you. It looks like, it's called the ski mobile. You would sit in them and go up the mountain. I'm still trying to find one of those old chair lifts to show you. So you would sit in these and you'd go up the mountain one at a time. You sit there and you'd put your skis up in there. This is before snowboards and everything, and you cruise up the mountain. Right now, if you want to buy one of these to put outside of your house, the going rate for a nice one's about $5,000. It is also the oldest ski lift in the United States, I believe. Don't hold me on that one, but I think it's the oldest ski lift in the United States. They also have a magic carpet here. If you'd like to go on a magic carpet ride, this is the place to do it. Cranmore has a lot of construction going on. Right now, the lodge is in a tent and the bathrooms are mobile. The building behind me is going to be the new lodge, and it's going to have 2 floors of condominiums above it. Thank you for joining me for a little tour of North Conway. It's a little cold, so I'm going to get inside. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. And I will see you next time.